Working on the Halo Mega Bloks line for the past 5 years has truly been an incredible experience. I think a couple of things that really stand out to me. Firstly would be the level of collaboration we've received from the team at 343. Really an amazing group of people to work with. And I think we've got to develop such a relationship where we're able to challenge them, they're able to challenge us, and the results are some pretty cool toys.
We've had a long and very fruitful relationship with Mega Bloks. I think that they were initially excited about the possibilities of the universe. I think part of Halo, even as a video game, is that it allows people to insert their own creativity. They can build maps and Forge. They can customize characters till their heart's content. And Mega Bloks is a very physical expression of that same type of creativity. And it lets people take the basic components of the Halo universe, use their imagination and their friendships to create something completely new.
I think the second thing is being able to be part of the greater Halo community, and that's something we really consider a privilege. It's an amazing fan base, it's extremely engaged, it's been building over the last 10 years, and we're just really happy to be part of it and gracious for their support.
The thing I like about Mega Bloks is that they get Halo, and I know that kind of sounds weird because a lot of people, fans, they'll be like, well, why wouldn't they get Halo? But it's working with partners, it's kind of interesting and it's challenging, sort of making sure that they're true to the brand, that they're true to the franchise, and that they really get what makes Halo special, and Mega Bloks does. So they're easy to work with in that regard.
My favorite 3 toys. I get asked this a lot, and I'm probably guilty of changing the top 3 every time that I give the answer. We make a lot of toys, and I do truly love them all. But if I was to give a definitive top 5, that's probably an easier way to do it. So sort of for once and for all. My favorite toy that we've ever done has to be the first Warthog. You think Halo, you think Warthog, it's just so synonymous, so we had to have a Warthog in the first line when we released it. We've done many since, but that first one will always be special. It was sort of a signature piece that was in the initial line launch, and I remember the first day they rolled off the production line, you sort of stand there and you're very proud as the product's kind of going by, and you think back to the different design reviews, the late nights, sitting with our designers, working with the graphic artists, waiting for the approvals from 343, so that one will always be very special. I loved the Elephant. The Elephant was a great build. At the time it was the biggest Halo item that we had made, and it was one we had a lot of fun with. It's a great vehicle, and we were able to sort of always add a little kind of fun twist to it. So we put in a black Mongoose and a black Recon Spartan, which made it sort of special. Always loved the Wolverine, so iconic with the large missile battery on the back. And I always love vehicles that have tracks. I just always found them kind of cool. That one we did in Arctic Camo, which was a new color for us and one that came out, I think, really well.
When I think about all the Mega Bloks toys, I think my favorite's easy. It's the Forward Unto Dawn. I think for most people it's because it's one of the biggest, most challenging toys, certainly in terms of assembly, and people get together and build it in groups. But for me, it's a nice piece of bridging material between the old Halo universe and the new Halo universe, and it obviously plays a significant role in Halo 3 and Halo 4.
The biggest set that we've ever done in Halo, the biggest set that we've ever done actually in Mega Bloks construction, and it's just, you know, Forward Unto Dawn's epic within the storyline of Halo, and certainly epic within the product line that we have done. Lastly, I'd have to say the Mantis. Halo 4 has ushered in a couple of new vehicles into the canon. The Mantis is the first one that we've made. Mechs are always cool. They're especially cool in the medium of construction toys, so that's a real favorite. There's another bigger item that's coming, which will probably be on the list the next time I'm asked this question.
The Mantis is just a really cool vehicle because it's something that we've never done before in Halo. And it's got a rocket launcher in one arm and a machine gun in the other, and I think people are really going to have a fun time putting it together.
So 2 big pieces of news for the fall 2013 product lines are firstly, obviously, the inclusion of sound and lights in all of the larger builds. We felt that this would add a whole new level of playability and a whole new level of authenticity with real game sounds into the actual vehicles themselves.
I think the future holds some really exciting things for the relationship between 343 and Mega Bloks and of course the Halo universe. We worked on a way to give the Mega Bloks guys a little bit more freedom to create new things in the Halo universe, often things that fans are asking for, but often things that don't previously exist. And so you're going to see some stuff that is part canonical, but is absolutely new to the Halo universe as a result of that, I guess, newfound flexibility. But we'll be really careful to make sure that all this stuff fits in the Halo universe, and who knows, you might even see it in games in the future.
The second piece of the news, obviously, is the launch of the Repex Oni line, which is something that we've been developing over the last little while with the team at 343. And personally, I'm very excited about that and where this will take us.
And the Repex idea is something that we've talked about previously, in that we've had the human element of our universe basically researching alien stuff for years and years and years, and this is almost like that being brought to fruition in a way. And Mega Bloks can explore new models in different areas of the universe that we really haven't had a chance to explore yet.
I think the beauty of this whole thing is the fact that, you know, Halo's been around for 10 years and will continue for many, many years to come. We've been doing this for 5, and the reality is we're only just getting started.